Hey all, it's Christina again, and I wanted to show you our acoustic guitar and electric guitar, jazz guitar armrests. These are manufactured for us in India. They're handmade, and they're really beautiful, and they're selling like crazy. So I wanted to give you a quick actual video of these to show you what they look like. Our most popular are the rosewood and the ebony. These are the wide. And you can see they are polished. This is the rosewood. You can see the beautiful green in there. Here is the slim of the rosewood. And you can see the difference in the wood grain and the tone, the color. Keep in mind that in woods like this, you're going to get different grain patterns and different color. You can always ask us for something in particular, like if you want a little bit lighter or a little bit darker, that's fine. We can't really pick by grain pattern because that would be kind of hard to do. But here's a couple other ones. I want to show you some different grain patterns. Here's another one of our, I can't see it in the bag. This is another one of the rosewood. And look at that. Isn't that cool? Really light on the grain there. That's going to look really good on somebody's guitar. The ebony is something you really don't have to worry too much about in terms of color or grain, because it's very tight grain, very dark, so you can't really see the grain. What you will see are some inclusions in the wood. You'll see that with all of them. And that's just part of, you know, when these are handmade, that's just how it is. So anyway, so these are our two most popular, the wide and slim for with the rosewood and the ebony. But we also have some other stuff. This here, this is boxwood. This is a very light compared to the rosewood and the ebony. And light in color as well, and the grain is really cool on this one. This would look great on probably a spruce top if you wanted something closer. You can see the grain and even the knotting here on this one. Really cool. I really like that. This is mahogany. This is mountain mahogany. And in the correct light, let's see if I can get it. Kind of hard to get. But you can, when it's sitting in the right light, you get a almost a flaming sort of look to it, which is kind of cool. That's the slim. And this is the wide. Again, same thing. It's you know, you're gonna get different grain patterns, and this one appears a little bit lighter. But again, it's really the light that it's sitting in, so it's kind of darker here, and as it hits the light, it kind of flames a little bit, which is really cool. And anyway, this is palmwood. This one is a little bit more textured in terms of feel, so you can actually feel the grain in this one. Weight is similar to probably the ebony, so it's a bit heavier. And I just use that in a very loose term, heavier. These are not heavy by any means. I'm out of the tamarind right now, and those are even a little bit heavier than this one here. But just as a note, these are not going to be super smooth. I mean, they're smooth, but you have this graining here, so it's not going to be as smooth as like the ebony or this. You can see how nice and soft, smooth these are, and this is slightly grainy. You can actually feel it with your hands. And here's the wide. Grain on these is pretty typical in terms of light and dark. You're not going to see a whole lot of difference between that. But these look really cool. I really like those. Those are very cool looking. So you could use these on any color guitar that you choose. They're very well made. We actually have them come without any tape. We actually use our own black 3M tape because the black just blends better with the edging. It's a 1/4-inch foam. If you want to switch guitars, it's easy to peel off. It does take a little bit more, I will say, elbow grease or labor to pull it off, especially if it's been on there for a while. A little bit of light heat from a hair dryer, and I'm talking light heat from a hair dryer, will definitely help take it off as well. If you take it off super cold, like when it's winter time and your house is a little bit cooler, it might be a little bit more difficult. I think just a little bit of heat would definitely help it. But again, these are our handmade armrests, and they're awesome quality. and you can find them in our Mint Strings store. That's MINTSTRINGS.com. That store will take you to our reverb.com store. But you can use mintstrings.com to get there. And we also sell these on eBay under the same name, Mint Strings. So hope you enjoy this. I hope you like them. They're really selling like crazy. So if you'd like a good armrest for your guitar, definitely check these out. On a side note, the reason behind adding these to the guitar is explained in the ads, but very quickly, when you have this gap here, and this is sitting on the actual edge of your guitar, and these do not have to fit exactly on the edge of the guitar. But anyhow, when they're installed, what it does is it keeps your arm off of the top. Okay, your arm actually will rest on this rather than on the top. And trust me when I say, it definitely makes a difference. No two ways about it. I tested it myself because I really didn't believe it. So read the ad, do the test, and here's my guitar actually. Let me show you really quick. Not every guitar has the same, let me put this down, has the same arch. This is a dreadnought here. This is my dreadnought. Let's see if we can get this in here. Okay, so this is a dreadnought, and this happens to be the wide armrest. You can see this may fit a little bit better, depending on what angle you put it at. But also keep in mind that these tips do not have to be completely to the edge there. They can sit in slightly. Okay, so it's not a big deal to do that. That's the wide one. This is the slim. It will fit a little bit better in terms of edging. You can see that fits a little bit better on the edge. It's a nice clean fit. Back up here so you can get, there we go. So that definitely fits a little bit better. So if you have a dreadnought, I would definitely go with a slim if you're going for looks. If you want a little bit more coverage for your arm, you can definitely do the wide. And again, that's how it fits. Not going to fit the edge. No big deal if it doesn't. It's not going to affect the top. You have to remember there's bracing here, so it's not going to hit the top here. Okay, so there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video, and go check out our store. Thanks, and have a great day.